Braintree and District Motorcycle Club have come a long way since they staged their first Grasstrack meeting here at Marks Farm in 1953. This ground was also the setting for the British Grasstrack Championships in 1965, 73 and 1976. And with fine weather blessing the day for the 1979 Championships, together with over £2,000 in prize money attracting the best riders, the scene is set for a thrilling meeting. The programme lists 61 riders competing in the 3 solo classes and 25 pairs for the sidecar events. The chief scrutineer uses checkered tape to identify all machines which have passed the examination. In order to avoid complaints about noise from the general public, each motorcycle has to pass a noise level test, which at present is limited to 115 decibels, although this level is likely to be reduced in 1981. The scrutineers press on with their examination. During the morning, spectators who had arrived early had a bonus of being able to watch the competitors having a practice ride around the course. Today, many riders are professionals or sponsored, or with highly tuned engines costing just under £1,000 each and lasting perhaps only 8 or 10 meetings. Running costs for the engine alone could be as much as £100 per competition. Mechanics work up to the last moment, adjusting and checking machines, hoping to obtain that vital little bit extra.
Dave Derbyshire is next. David up the other end there. Duncan Tolhurst, I feel sure is going to give us a few thrills. Where's Duncan? There he is.
The meeting commences with a parade of all competitors, who are then introduced to the crowd and at the same time presented with a souvenir pennant by the Braintree Club's president, Mr. Dixon Smith.
The one and only Simon Wigg is next. There he is. The gentleman of honour of the press seems to be reckoning he's going to take this 500 title. We shall see. It's a long way to go. Here he comes. I hope you're not going to do something with that this time. There's the gentleman. We'll see you later. I want to take a photograph of the next gentleman. Showing with his red neckerchief. This is number 7, Chris Pidcock, just arrived, so he would like his...
The lightweight 250cc machine of today is every bit as competitive as any 500cc machine of 12 to 15 years ago. An up-and-coming name in the world of grass track racing, Jeremy Doncaster of Ipswich, riding number 15, battles with Andy Campbell of Guildford on number 40. Robert and Tony Atwell on their 500cc Westlake powered combination put in a fine performance, ending the day third in the championships with 5 points. Spectacular riding from number 11, Clayton Williams, in the 350cc solo class, finally brought him the 1979 championship with only 3 points. Once in the lead, Dave Heath and his partner Ray Andrews on their 920 Centurion Scat held off all their rivals, who are no doubt having visibility problems. Dave and Ray were to end the day triumphantly in first place with 4 points. By this time, even the spectators and cameramen are encountering visibility difficulties. Riders require nerves of steel in these conditions. Clayton Williams, number 11, hangs on to his lead, whilst Mark Wadsworth on number 34, who ended the day 4th with 7 points, is in the trio competing for second place. With his front wheel seemingly barely touching the ground, Trevor Banks of Folkestone, riding number 50 in the 500cc class, establishes an unassailable lead over the rest of the field. Adapting their riding technique to the prevailing conditions, riders give the spectators speedway thrills as they battle to the checkered flag.